Welcome to the Global Updates, bringing you the latest news from around the world. Cuba has long navigated a complex geopolitical landscape. For decades, it faced significant economic isolation due to the enduring United States embargo. Now in early 2025, Cuba has officially joined the BRICS group of nations. This alliance includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This move signals a new chapter for Cuba, a strategic pivot towards emerging global economic powerhouses. The island has sought to diversify its international partnerships. For Cuba, this means access to new markets, investment, and technological exchange. Joining BRICS represents a tangible opportunity to overcome long-standing economic hurdles. The collective economic weight of BRICS nations is substantial. Cuba's entry into BRICS adds another layer to these complex dynamics. This is a transformative moment for Cuba, marking a significant shift in its global engagement strategy. Cuba's inclusion in the BRICS alliance promises significant economic benefits. Enhanced economic collaboration opens new markets for Cuban goods and services. This includes biotechnology products and medical expertise. Trade facilitation measures reduce barriers, boosting international commerce. Increased export revenues are substantial. Access to financial and technological resources is critical. China and India aid Cuba's modernization efforts, especially in telecommunications and renewable energy. BRICS membership attracts foreign direct investment, creating jobs, integrating Cuba into resilient supply chains. Collective bargaining power secures better trade terms. Using local currencies shields Cuba from US dollar volatility. Shared learning and development within the alliance. Cuba benefits from the experiences of other BRICS nations, informing Cuba's economic policies and adopting best practices, aligning with Cuba's sustainable development goals, offering a path towards integration and economic revitalization. The potential for economic revitalization is real, transforming key sectors like biotechnology, tourism, and agriculture, positioning Cuba as a key logistics hub, creating jobs and generating revenue, accelerating Cuba's development through knowledge sharing. Cuba's location is a strategic maritime hub in the Caribbean. The Port of Mariel is central to this advantage. Developed with foreign investment, it's a modern, deep-water port. It offers a gateway to the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. The ZDM attracts investment with favorable business conditions. BRICS membership could boost traffic and investment. Continuous investment is key for Mariel's efficiency. Russia has historically been a significant partner for Cuba. This relationship has seen various phases, but in recent years, there has been a noticeable strengthening of this partnership. Russia's support has become increasingly pivotal for Cuba's development goals, especially in key sectors like energy and infrastructure. With Cuba now part of BRICS, this bilateral relationship gains an added dimension, operating within a broader multilateral framework of cooperation among emerging powers. Russian investment and expertise have been crucial in modernizing Cuba's energy sector, including efforts to upgrade aging power plants and explore oil and gas resources. Reliable energy is fundamental for economic growth, and Russia's assistance directly addresses a critical Cuban vulnerability. Furthermore, Russia has shown interest in Cuba's transportation infrastructure, including railways and ports, vital for improving internal connectivity and enhancing Cuba's capacity as a trade hub. Beyond economic and infrastructure support, the political dimension is also important. Russia provides Cuba with a strong voice in international forums. As a permanent member of the UN Security Council, Russia's backing is significant. Within BRICS, Russia can advocate for Cuban interests and facilitate Cuba's integration into the bloc's various initiatives. This strategic alignment offers Cuba a degree of political leverage, helping counterbalance pressures from other global actors. The relationship is multifaceted, encompassing various forms of support, including tourism and trade. Russia has become an important source of tourists for Cuba, and efforts are underway to increase bilateral trade volumes. While challenges remain, the trajectory is one of closer engagement. For Cuba, Russia is more than just an economic partner. It is a strategic ally. This alliance helps Cuba navigate a complex international environment. As Cuba embarks on its BRICS journey, the continued support from Russia will undoubtedly play a key role. It will shape the island's path towards greater economic resilience and development. Cuba is not just a recipient of benefits within the BRICS alliance, it also brings unique strengths and contributions to the table. The island nation has a remarkable record in biotechnology and healthcare. Despite limited resources, Cuba has developed innovative medical treatments and vaccines that have gained international recognition. Its public health system, focused on prevention and primary care, is a model for many developing countries. These achievements are highly valuable to the BRICS group, offering avenues for collaboration and knowledge sharing. The Cuban biotechnology sector is a particular asset, producing groundbreaking products including treatments for cancer and diabetes complications. BRICS nations, with their large populations, face significant health challenges. Collaboration with Cuba can lead to joint research and development and the production and distribution of affordable medicines. Cuba's expertise in training medical professionals is also noteworthy, with thousands of doctors from developing countries trained in Cuba. This human capital development model can be shared and adapted within BRICS. In the realm of renewable energy, Cuba is also making strides. Given its vulnerability to oil price fluctuations and climate change, Cuba is committed to increasing its use of renewables. It has potential in solar, wind, and biomass energy. While still developing its capacity, Cuba's research and pilot projects can offer insights useful for other BRICS members. The exchange of technology and best practices in this area can be mutually beneficial, aligning with the BRICS' focus on sustainable development. Cuba's entry into BRICS challenges the U.S. embargo. The embargo has strained Cuba for over 6 decades. BRICS offers Cuba new economic pathways. This could lessen U.S. sanctions' impact. BRICS nations are less affected by U.S. sanctions. Investments in Cuba may increase. The BRICS Bank could finance Cuban projects. This challenges the embargo's effectiveness. It pressures the U.S. to reconsider its policy. Cuba's deeper integration weakens the embargo's rationale. U.S. businesses may lose opportunities to BRICS. International condemnation of the embargo may grow. BRICS will likely advocate for ending the embargo. The U.S. response remains crucial. Some may see Cuba's move as provocative. Others argue for a pragmatic approach. Cuba's BRICS membership changes the embargo context. It gives Cuba more room to maneuver. Economic revitalization potential is real. New markets and technology can transform sectors. Biotechnology, tourism, and energy will benefit. Mariel Port can become a logistics hub. This will create jobs and revenue. Knowledge sharing can accelerate development. The future holds promise if opportunities are seized. Success depends on Cuba's efforts. It relies on adaptation and innovation. Commitment to reforms is crucial for potential. Cuba's decision to join BRICS is a clear embrace of a multipolar world order. The era of unipolar dominance is fading, and new centers of power and influence are emerging. BRICS represents one of the most significant manifestations of this shift. For Cuba, aligning with this bloc is a strategic imperative. It allows the island nation to diversify its partnerships, reducing its dependence on any single power or bloc. This enhances its sovereignty and foreign policy autonomy, a key strategic goal for Havana. The BRICS group champions principles of sovereign equality and non-interference, resonating deeply with Cuba's historical experience. The alliance provides a platform for countries of the Global South to coordinate positions on global issues and advocate for a more equitable international system. Cuba's voice, amplified through BRICS, can contribute to these efforts. Its long experience in navigating international relations and its strong ties with many developing nations are valuable assets. This strategic alignment also offers Cuba a degree of security. Economic security comes from diversified trade and investment, while political security comes from the backing of major global players. In a world of increasing geopolitical competition, such alliances are crucial, providing a buffer against external pressures. They create a space for smaller nations to pursue their development goals. Cuba's integration into BRICS is not just about economics, it is about securing its place in a rapidly evolving global landscape. It is about ensuring its future. The rise of BRICS and Cuba's membership within it reflect a broader trend of developing nations increasingly shaping the global agenda. Cuba, by joining BRICS, is positioning itself to be an active participant in this new multipolar reality. While Cuba's entry into BRICS presents immense opportunities, the path ahead will also have challenges. Integrating into such a diverse economic bloc requires significant domestic reforms. Cuba will need to enhance its productive capacity, improve its business environment, and ensure its infrastructure can support increased trade and investment. These are not small tasks, and will require sustained effort and political will. The Cuban government understands these internal adjustments are necessary. External challenges also persist, with the U.S. embargo remaining a significant obstacle. While BRICS membership offers ways to mitigate its impact, it does not eliminate it entirely. Geopolitical tensions between BRICS nations and Western powers could also create complexities. Cuba will need to navigate these carefully, maintaining its principled foreign policy, while leveraging the benefits of its new alliances. Balancing these different relationships will require skilled diplomacy, a skill Cuba has honed over many decades. However, the opportunities far outweigh the challenges. The potential for economic revitalization is real. Access to new markets, technology, and finance can transform key sectors. Biotechnology, tourism, renewable energy, and agriculture all stand to benefit. The development of the Mariel port can position Cuba as a key logistics hub, creating jobs and generating revenue. The knowledge sharing and capacity building within BRICS can accelerate Cuba's development. The future holds much promise if these opportunities are seized effectively. Cuba's integration into the BRICS alliance marks a pivotal moment. It signals the dawn of a new era for the island nation. After decades of isolation, Cuba is stepping onto a larger stage. This strategic move is a step towards a more prosperous future. The potential for positive transformation is immense. Increased trade and investment can revitalize key industries. Sectors like biotechnology and renewable energy are poised for growth. Infrastructure development will enhance Cuba's role in global commerce. The new development bank offers vital financing alternatives. Cuba's BRICS membership strengthens its international standing. Such alliances offer a pathway to greater sovereignty. Cuba's voice will be a valuable addition to the BRICS dialogue. The future for Cuba, as a member of BRICS, appears optimistic. The island nation is now shaping its destiny in the global economy. Cuba's journey with BRICS is a testament to its enduring spirit. As Cuba steps into the BRICS alliance, a technological renaissance is on the horizon. The island nation, long celebrated for its resilience, is now harnessing innovation to fuel its future. Cuba's inclusion in BRICS is unlocking new doors to technological collaboration. With access to cutting-edge research and development from fellow BRICS nations, Cuba is poised for a digital transformation. In the realm of biotechnology, Cuban scientists are breaking new ground. Leveraging partnerships with Brazil's vibrant pharmaceutical industry and India's biotech prowess, Cuba is accelerating its advancements. This collaboration promises breakthroughs in healthcare that could benefit not just the region, but the world. Cuba's renewable energy sector is also witnessing an unprecedented surge. With support from China's solar technology and South Africa's sustainable practices, Cuba is embarking on ambitious projects to harness its abundant natural resources. This green revolution is set to reshape Cuba's energy landscape, offering sustainable solutions for generations to come. Furthermore, the digital economy is emerging as a new frontier. With Russia's expertise in cybersecurity and AI, Cuba is enhancing its digital infrastructure. This technological leap is empowering Cuban entrepreneurs and innovators, creating new opportunities for growth and employment. The fusion of these advancements is crafting a new narrative for Cuba. No longer isolated, Cuba is now a beacon of innovation within the BRICS bloc. This technological renaissance is not just about growth, it's about crafting a future where Cuba's ingenuity and creativity are celebrated on the global stage. As the island nation embraces this new era of technology and innovation, the world watches in anticipation. Cuba's journey within BRICS is a testament to the power of collaboration and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. As Cuba integrates deeper into the BRICS alliance, the benefits extend beyond economics and technology, into the vibrant realm of culture. This cultural exchange is fostering mutual understanding, enriching lives, and creating a tapestry of shared experiences that transcends borders. From Brazilian samba to Indian classical dance, Cuban citizens are now more exposed to the diverse cultural wealth of their BRICS counterparts. These exchanges are not one-sided. Cuban music, with its infectious rhythms and soulful melodies, is captivating audiences across BRICS nations. The shared appreciation for art, music, and dance is creating bonds that are as strong as any diplomatic agreement. Educational exchanges are also on the rise. Cuban students are studying in South Africa, learning about its rich history and diverse cultures. Meanwhile, students from Russia and China are flocking to Havana to immerse themselves in Cuban literature, art, and history. These academic collaborations are fostering a new generation of global citizens who appreciate the beauty of cultural diversity. Gastronomic exchanges are another delightful aspect of this cultural synergy. Cuban cuisine, with its unique blend of Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences, is finding its way into the hearts and kitchens of BRICS nations. In return, Cuban palates are savoring the spices of Indian curries, the freshness of Brazilian feijoada, and the intricate flavors of Chinese dim sum. Festivals and cultural events are flourishing. The Havana International Film Festival now features films from all BRICS nations, showcasing stories that resonate with audiences regardless of language or geography. These festivals are not just about entertainment, they are platforms for dialogue, understanding, and unity. Art is another powerful medium of exchange. Cuban artists are collaborating with their counterparts in Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, creating masterpieces that blend various artistic traditions. These artistic collaborations are breaking down barriers and building bridges of creativity and mutual respect. The cultural exchange between Cuba and BRICS nations is more than just an exchange of traditions. It's a celebration of humanity's shared heritage. As these cultural ties strengthen, they pave the way for deeper, more meaningful relationships. In this vibrant dance of cultures, everyone is a winner. The world watches as Cuba and its BRICS partners continue to weave this rich tapestry of cultural exchange, proving that when nations come together, they create something beautiful and enduring.